Guys, so today we're going to be doing a reading about what makes you so attractive slash amazing. So in other words, I'm here to boost your ego. Okay, so I've got three piles for you to choose from today, and I'm going to show you the piles. Okay, so this is going to be pile one, this is going to be pile two, and this is going to be pile three. So take your time, pause the video if you want to, and go in the description box below and choose your timestamp. Okay, so I am going to get started with pile one. Okay, pile one. So let's see what makes you so attractive slash amazing. Okay. Okay. Okay, so right off the bat with the Puffin partnership card, this is showing me that you are someone who has a colourful personality, and that you really shine being you. The people around you really need your energy actually, because it just really brightens up the place. I feel like you're very confident in expressing yourself, and showing people who you really are. I also feel like you build really strong partnerships with people and friendships with people. Um, and the people in your community, i.e., your family or your friends, they really, really value you. You might also be really good at teamwork. That could be a really good strength that you have here. With the Black Jaguar Old Soul, this is showing me that you are someone that surmounts obstacles, and that actually you have a very powerful spirit, and this is super attractive towards people. I also feel like a lot of you are maybe ambitious, or it could be that when you really set your mind to achieving something, you are incredibly determined, and likely to be successful in that. Also feel with the cornucopia card, which represents a state of heaven, right? I feel here that you are the kind of person that really likes to have fun. You like to do fun things, and really just spend time having fun, enjoying life, right? With the moon card being here as well, some of you might be quite emotional types. You could be very dreamy or even a little bit mysterious, right? I feel like sometimes, when it comes to your emotions, I feel that you don't really let a lot of people in. Um, and this is something that is very attractive to people actually, because it makes them want to know more about you. It's like you have these two different sides, this colorful personality that you're showing the world, and on the other side, it's like, um, you have deep, this deep side to you that really feels things. You don't really show people that. Hmm. With the Sun card here being represented too, it's showing me that you're a very active person. Some of you might be quite into well-being, maybe exercise. You may be quite fit and healthy, and that really attracts people. For others, I feel that you just really radiate. You bring a life and color. You might be like the life of the party, that sort of thing. Some of you might be quite humorous too, and this is really attractive towards people. With the Angel of Strength card being in reverse here, something that is really amazing and attractive about you actually, is that sometimes you don't even understand how strong you are. It's like there may be this part of you that underestimates just how much you can kind of do and overcome. It's showing me that on the inside you are a very strong person. You have a lot of inner strength here. Okay. So let's look at your tarot cards and have a deeper look into what makes you so attractive slash amazing. What makes my pearl wands so attractive slash amazing? What makes my pearl wands so attractive and amazing? Oh, makes my pearl wands so attractive and amazing. Wow, we have the strength card here showing up again. Hmm. Which is really showing me once again, you have a very powerful energy actually. Some of you may be leaders of some kind, or you have something that's very magnetic about you, I want to say. Some of you may be really good with animals too, like you may have a certain knack with animals where they just seem to understand you and listen to you, and people find this really attractive. I also feel that you're not afraid to stand up for what it is that you're wanting and needing. And if it is that confrontation arises, I feel that you're not the type to run away from that. I feel that you will confront somebody if you need to. It may not be that you necessarily go in a super guns blazing sort of way, but that you are somehow calm at the same time. It's like you have that inner strength and power, but you don't like to use that to overpower other people. I feel here that you still like to remain calm and to keep your head. Hmm. With the Six of Wands in reverse, it shows me that you've reached a lot of personal milestones within yourself. It might not be that you're necessarily super showy with other people about that, right? It could be that you keep that quite personal to you, which again is quite mysterious in a sense. It's like people don't fully know you, which is quite interesting actually, since you come off as being so kind of bright and shining. Um, with the High Priestess in reverse too, it's something you don't know about yourself, but it's like you underestimate just how strong and powerful your intuition is at times. Some of you may be even psychic or super intuitive, and you aren't fully aware of this, maybe, or um, it could be that you haven't completely tapped into this just yet, right? I also feel here that you don't like when people keep secrets from you, or if people try and keep secrets from you, it's like you have this inner awareness that they're holding information back from you. It's like you get um, a sixth sense about it. You also have the Queen and the King of Pentacles, which is showing me that you are a very grounded person too. It could be that you've also achieved a lot in your own life. You've reached a lot of milestones and goals that you've wanted to achieve. Some of you are very successful in your career too, or you're very ambitious. You have maybe big dreams and goals. It could be that you really desire to be financially abundant, right? And you come off as being really abundant to other people, even if it is that you aren't exactly the richest person. It's like your energy just radiates abundance, and people really find that super attractive about you. With the Six of Swords in reverse, it showed me that you have had to let go of a lot of things, right? Um, You've had to make a lot of personal transitions here away from situations, people, and things that were maybe not the best for you. And some of you maybe have a hard time perhaps letting go of things. But in a way, this comes across as being quite sentimental, maybe sweet to some people, which they really adore. The Six of Pentacles in reverse is also showing me that I think you can be very giving and kind and generous with your energy, but I feel here that it's not just with anyone you would kind of do that with, right? It's like people have to earn that level of trust with you before you really choose to give them your time and energy. It's almost exclusive in a way. It's giving me that sort of vibe. I also feel here that you know how to really give to yourself and to um, nurture your own goals and your own dreams. Um, some of you may be quite good with money, quite skilled with money too. Um, some of you are very well achieved when it comes to your work as well. It could be that you've really worked your way up from the bottom to the top here, or this is a part of your destiny, right? And people just sense this about you. Some of you here as well, also quite nurturing. It could be that you're very family oriented too, like you enjoy going to work and doing all of those kind of practical things, but you also like to spend time with your family here. I'm picking up that some of you may be clean freaks, or you really enjoy keeping your home nice and tidy, and people find that quite attractive about you. The sun in reverse, it's like with the sun in reverse, I'm picking up that even when you go through things that are quite difficult and trying, it's like you always try and upkeep a positive outlook on things in your life, and you always try and be positive even when um, your reality is maybe not feeling as such, which is a really wonderful thing here. Some of you may be quite good with kids as well. Kids may be um, quite drawn to you. They're kind of like your energy. And this could be because it's like at heart, even though you are these very grounded, well achieved people, there's something very childlike about you at the core. And children really seem to gravitate towards your energy. So let's see here. What makes you so amazing slash attractive? Pole one, what makes you so attractive slash amazing? What makes my pole one so attractive slash amazing? The star. Wow, we have the King of Pentacles again. Oh, look at that. And we have the Ten of Pentacles too. Damn, it's like you guys are just destined to be successful. So the star is showing me actually that you are somebody that has transformed yourself like big time. You've transformed your life. You have up leveled yourself. You are someone of a very high value. And people sense this and they find that very amazing and attractive about you. It's incredible. With the Knight of Pentacles too, it's showing me here that you take consistent action and effort in even maybe daily mundane tasks to kind of achieve what it is that you're wanting here. It shows me that you are a very consistent person, and I feel that actually within your own right you are quite courageous. The Two of Pentacles too is showing me that you are very busy. You have a lot of things that you manage and juggle. Some of you may be very good at organizing things too. And with the chariot here, this is just showing me once again that you are very determined people. It's like once you set your eye on something, it's yours. The Page of Wands in reverse is showing me that I think even though you have this very enthusiastic side to you, and this childlike side, I think that you're very balanced and spiritual too. I think that you really try and learn from life, and I feel here that you're very focused on self growth, and on bettering yourself here. You're very committed to your journey. It's like you're very committed to life, even in a sense, and making life the best that it can possibly be for you. Okay, so let's see here a little bit more. What makes you so amazing, Paul? Well, let's pull a few more messages. The Five of Cups, the Two of Wands. Hmm. Hmm. Um, so I feel here this is a sort of random message, but if some of you guys have had to endure certain things within relationships, such as disappointment and heartbreak, and there is this energy of like third parties here. So I'm not sure if maybe you've been in some kind of horrible situation where um, you've maybe dealt with someone that was deceptive and tried to involve somebody else. This is just a message for some of you, right? It feels here that you have really tried to move away from that and to continue going on your own path. And you've tried to not let this kind of affect you, right? In fact, it's like you've used these kind of experiences within love and in your own life to just up level, even if it's been really hard and difficult for you and painful. Hmm. I also feel here with the Ten of Wands on the back of the deck, that you have a lot on your plate actually. Some of you may get very stressed with all the things that you have to keep up with, but I feel here that your strength always endures. It's like you always find a way to keep going and to keep persevering in life. And that is what makes you so attractive and amazing, my pearl ones. I'm sure those are just some of the qualities, right? But thank you for watching, and I do hope that that resonated. Okay, so hi pile two. Let's look at what makes you so attractive and amazing. Okay, so right off the bat with the white stag protector card, it's showing me that you're very intuitive people. You're very aligned with what people might identify with as God or maybe the universe. You know, take what resonates, take it as you may. And it feels like you're very tapped into this energy of something greater, right? Yeah, you guys are super spiritual here. And you use this energy and this inner knowingness that you have to create blessings actually in your life. I also feel here that you are a very protective soul. You really care about other people. Some of you really like being in nature, and people find this really attractive. That you're very tuned into what's around you, into um, the earth and the planet. With the pronghorn action card, it shows me that even if you don't 100% believe in yourself, right, or you have that little bit of doubt, it seems that your talents always help you to land on the pinnacle. You have quick wit and keen senses, and this leads you to success. which is very interesting here. Also feel here that when you see opportunities that you want to take, you act, right? You find a way to believe in yourself here and to just go with the flow. Even if you have that sense of fear, it's like nothing can stop you. It's like you have this belief in something greater that propels you forward. I also feel here that with the South card, being that this card is about exploration and experience, investigation, it shows here that you spend a lot of time going inward and getting in touch with yourself and your emotions. It seems here that you like to spend a lot of time in solitude, even. Um, you like to spend a lot of time kind of dreaming and pondering the experiences that you've had so that you can use them to grow and keep developing in life. The world. Okay, so with the world card here, I feel that a lot of you maybe have actually traveled the world or maybe been on a lot of adventures, been to see different places, and had various different kinds of experiences here. For others of you, I feel here that you really like to connect with people, and all kinds of people too. I feel here that you really care about community, and coming together, even when people are from different backgrounds, societies. It's like the differences don't matter to you, and you just like connecting with people, which is really attractive, you guys, and amazing. I also feel here that maybe some of you are actually into witchcraft here with the Power of Trees card. That doesn't have to be the case, but in some sense, it seems here that you are very connected to water, to the earth, to the elements here, which is very mystical, actually, you guys. Maybe some of you have got some kind of ancestry that is um, maybe Native American or something of that kind of nature, being that they were so in touch with the earth, right? Hmm, very interesting, you guys. A woman holding a coin is showing me that you're a very high value person. You also seem to be quite discerning in a sense, right? I feel here that you don't just let anyone kind of into your life. I feel here that you are discerning with people. You take time to kind of understand what their inner motivations are and intentions, and to see whether or not they are trustworthy. Some of you might be quite abundant too, or your energy, it really comes across as being quite abundant, free flowing, that kind of thing. And with the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel card in reverse, it shows me here that I think some of you may have a knack actually for communication. You may be really good at writing or something of that nature, but it seems like you don't really show people this. Like you kind of keep it to yourself, maybe you keep it hidden. Very interesting here. I feel here that you may be more of a listener than a talker. You may be introverts of some kind, some of you. So let's see what else comes through here. It seems here that you also really value the truth, and communicating your truth in a way that is both honest but also loving. Maybe some of you have a hard time expressing yourselves, but in a way, people find this kind of attractive. They find it intriguing. They want to know more. So, what makes you so attractive and amazing, Pearl 2? What makes my Pearl 2 so attractive and amazing? Hmm. I feel here that you guys have a lot of ideas in your head. You have tons and tons of ideas. It's like your mind is just overflowing with so many different things, it seems. Some of you may be indecisive, but people actually find this attractive about you. It's quite charming in a sense, right? It could be that you always try to see the bright side of situations too. I feel here with the Two of Cups in reverse, that you're very committed to self actually and having a strong connection with yourself. I feel here that you are the kind of person that seeks to understand you and be at one with you before you perhaps choose to be in a relationship with someone. I feel here that you are um, somebody that's very committed to self awareness. I also feel here that when you have goals or desires, you move very fast towards them. You let that kind of fire just channel through you, and you let it drive you, which is really attractive and amazing, you guys. It could be that you've also changed a lot of things within your life, through using your willpower here. It seems that when you want something, just move towards it super fast here. Some of you maybe grew up perhaps on a farm of some kind or around a lot of animals. That may just be for some of you. With the Nine of Wands in reverse as well, it feels here that even if you really want to give up on things, you always find a way to just keep persevering and pushing towards what it is you want. I also feel that when you have a lot of stress or baggage or burdens, you try your best to kind of release that before you go on your path here. It's like you try not to let things weigh you down in a sense. I also feel here that you try and make the best decisions for you. You value making good decisions in life. Some of you maybe have had to go on a journey where you've learned how to really tap into your inner knowingness and your intuition, and to let that guide you when you make decisions in life. Instead of perhaps doing things in a way that is just logical, right? With the Six of Wands too, it shows me here that you have a lot of admirers. People really admire you and they look up to you. Some of you may be in the spotlight in some kind of way. Um, People really do look up to you with that Six of Wands. Look at that. It's like you've had a lot of achievements here. You're always victorious. With the Nine of Cups too, it's showing me here that you do believe that dreams can come true. And it's like you always strive to achieve your dreams. Even if your reality is not showing you that, you know, you're not there right now, it's like you believe in that vision that you have and you stay true to that. I also feel here with the Nine of Cups that you are just destined to make your dreams come true, which is something that's really attractive about you. People can kind of pick up on that. So, what makes you so attractive, pile two? What makes my pile two so attractive? What makes my pile two so attractive? Oh my god. Judgment. Wow, look at that. Um, okay. Justice, oh my, okay. So you have a very strong sense of justice here with this justice card coming up. You value the truth in all things, you value fairness. I feel here that you maybe have a very strong moral compass, right? You tend to follow up that feeling of what is really right and true here. You are a very truthful person too. I feel here you don't like to be unfair in situations. You seek the justice for sure. You seek justice. And with the judgment card too, it's showing me that you have a very strong calling in life, and you follow that calling relentlessly, right? You let your inner voice and your inner compass guide you, and this is very attractive to people. The Seven of Wands in reverse too shows me here that you like to have peaceful resolutions. And it could be that you're the kind of person that doesn't really like confrontation, and that you try and drop defensiveness with people and look at things from their side of view, their point of view, rather. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, too, some of you maybe have grappled with some kind of mental health issue in the past. Maybe something like anxiety or depression. It could be anything really, but it's showing me here that you have healed from that and you are still healing from that. Some of you have maybe dealt with insomnia in the past, right? It seems here that you really think super deeply about things. I feel here that you might be quite sensitive people too. The Ten of Pentacles. It's showing me here that you really value family. You value a happy family life and having basically everything that you could possibly ever dream of. It could be that you have a really big dream to kind of um, maybe have a family, or be married, or to have lots of money, maybe. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, I feel here that I feel that you've had to walk away from a lot of things that you have put your emotions and your time and energy into. And I feel here that if that has been a really difficult decision for you, you've somehow managed to come through to the other side of that. Um, Even if it has been, really hard for you to walk away from things that are not serving you, I feel here that you have found the bravery and the strength to do that. I also feel here with the moon in reverse, there is this energy of you following your intuition being highlighted once again. Um, some of you may even be psychic, honestly, or at best, at least, very intuitive, it seems. I feel here that in order for you to really follow what feels right to you, it seems that you have to overcome your fears here. And I feel that this is something that's very attractive to people and they find it amazing about you. Um, that even when you have got these fears, you still find the courage and the strength to do what's right for you. I feel here something that's really attractive about you as well is you can go really deep. I feel like you guys definitely do go super deep here. I feel here that people don't even know just how deep you can go. It's very intriguing actually. You have this quite mysterious quality. With the Two of Pentacles too, it's showing me here that you are a busy bee. You like keeping busy. You have a lot of things that you have to do in your day-to-day life. You have a lot of things that you juggle and have to manage. And you find a way to stay organized and to kind of find your way through that. It also shows me here that you are willing to put time and energy into the things that you enjoy doing, into your endeavors, and people find this very attractive about you. Um, I also feel here with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, that if you feel you're putting a lot of time and energy into a situation and not getting the results that you want to see from that, I feel here that you're unwilling to stay in situations like that and you will walk away, or find a way to just make things better for yourself too. Some of you might have had to overcome, maybe not having enough money at times in your life, and you found a way to um, achieve the abundance that you wanted. So, what makes you so attractive and amazing, Pearl, to you? What makes Pearl to you so attractive and amazing? Let's go to so attractive and amazing. Let's pull a few more cards. The Chariot. You have a very strong spirit. You have a lot of willpower. You have determination. You have grit. You have a hell of a lot of inner strength, you guys. And with the Emperor card too, it's showing me that your energy is super powerful here. Some of you are maybe really good at leading and taking charge of your life and of situations here. It's like um, I feel here that if other people are in need of that assurance and that guidance, you are that person that can step in and offer solutions and take charge and make things right. You have a hell of a lot of inner power, you guys, like a lot. The Hanging Man. I also feel here with the Hanging Man in reverse that I feel here that you don't like to wait for the universe to kind of come in and change life for you. I feel here that you are the types that change things for yourself. You don't wait around and stagnate for things to happen for you. You take charge, you grab the wheel, um, and you do what it is that you need to do in life. And people find this really attractive about you. You may be very action oriented in a sense. With the Five of Pentacles too, it's showing me that you were in some kind of situation where, or situations where you felt very left out in the cold, alone, abandoned even. And you found a way to overcome that. There is this sense of sadness inside you too, I want to say, from situations such as this that have made you feel abandoned, right? But people find this quite attractive actually because it adds an extra layer of depth to you, right? It's like there are so many layers here for people to get through, and people find that incredibly attractive about you guys. Um, so that's what I have for you, Pile 2. You guys are awesome. And I hope that that resonated. Okay. Hi, Pile 3. So let's look at what makes you so attractive and amazing. Oh, oh, okay. So two spirit animals that are coming through for you are the lion and the snow leopard. So with the lion higher calling card, it shows here that you are a very courageous person. There's something very majestic about you. Um, and people really like being in your company, right? It could be that you have a group of close knit friends, I'm hearing, that really adore you and they admire you. I think your friends also find you a lot of fun, which is something that's really awesome about you. And with the snow leopard here representing self reliance, with snow leopards being solitary creatures, it shows here that you are a very independent person. You're very self reliant. The snow leopard is also associated with shamans and intuition. So it shows me here that you are very intuitive people too. There's something very intuitive about you. You're also very honest. I feel here that you value integrity. You also have Uranus and Mars. Oh, so you have a lot of fire energy actually. You're very passionate people actually, Pearl 3. And people find this incredibly attractive. Um, hmm. I also feel here that you might have quite a competitive streak. You guys might be very assertive too. It's like if you want something, you tend to just go for it. probably not the kind of person you'd want to get into an argument with. It might not end well for the other person. And with the Uranus card here, there's something really unique about you. You're very interesting people. You maybe have bright and brilliant ideas too, which people find super attractive. I feel here that you're unafraid to take a risk. You're very free in your choices. I feel here that you're also unafraid to just be yourself too. Hmm. You stand very strong in your power and your worth. So I feel here with the strategy card in reverse, that maybe you're not the kind of person that um likes to make a plan as such. It's like you kind of like to go with the flow. You let your fire and your passion drive you, and you do what it is that you need to do to achieve the things that you want in life. Yeah, you guys are super intuitive here. Daughter, personal healing and happiness in reverse. I also feel here with the daughter personal healing and happiness here in reverse that I think you've maybe not had the easiest start to life. I think you've had to go through um, a lot of difficult things before you have maybe had the chance to really go in and to heal from that and to find your own sense of inner happiness. Very interesting, you guys. Okay, so let's see what comes through with your tarot cards. What makes you so attractive and amazing, Pearl 3? What makes Pearl 3 so attractive and amazing, Spirit? What makes Pearl 3 so attractive and amazing? 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 What makes Pearl 3 so Oh my god. Okay, so I've just dropped a bunch of cards on the floor. Oh, okay. We also have the Seven of Swords and the Nut of Wands. I feel here that with my card just dropping on the floor in such a rush, I feel here that your energy can be quite explosive and passionate. I think that people desire you very strongly because of how passionate you are. It really pulls people in. Um, with the Four of Wands coming out, you guys are you have a lot of people that admire you actually. You have a lot of people that fantasize about being with you and maybe having kids with you or being in some kind of partnership here. There could be somebody in particular that's really thinking about you right now. And I'm maybe starting a family or relationship with you here, being with you, living with you. If not, it's just that people can really see themselves doing that with you. They really desire you quite strongly. The star here is showing me that you shine very brightly. This is Aquarius energy again, so some of you may be Aquarius here. If not, it doesn't have to be that that's the case. It's that you are unusual souls in a sense. You are very much a unique person. I want to say that, and people are very drawn to that. With the Four of Cups coming out as well, it could be that you might be heartbreakers, some of you guys. I feel here that a lot of people may want to offer you something, and you're kind of just like, I don't really feel like I want to take this option. Um, it's like you could be on the lookout for what is best for you, right? The Knight of Wands here is showing me that when you want something, you tend to just go for it. It's like nothing can kind of get in your way. You just charge straight in. And people find this very attractive and amazing about you. The Page of Wands coming up in reverse is showing me here that you have worked on yourself a lot. And I feel here that you like to spend a lot of time going inwards and reflecting, but people might not know this about you. That might kind of stay a secret. The Ace of Cups in reverse is also showing me that you are a person that does really love and value yourself, actually, and you do try and put the focus on you. And people do find that quite attractive, actually, in a sense. You guys might be quite loving souls as well with that Ace of Cups. Um, I feel her that you spend a lot of time really looking at yourself and your emotions and your desires. With the moons being represented on this card too, it shows me here that I think you've changed quite a lot, or you maybe like change quite a lot too. The Knight of Cups coming up as well with the Knight of Wands. Like I said, you guys might be heartbreakers in a sense, or even if it's not that you intend to maybe break people's hearts, it's just that because you're so attractive, it's you can't choose to be with everyone, right? It's like you get to choose who you want to spend your time and energy with here, even if there are lots and lots of people that want to engage with you. I also feel here that you have a romantic side too. You have a sort of dreamy quality about you. You're very courageous too. I feel here that you're also not afraid to really tell somebody how you feel. If someone holds your heart, it's like you will come in and you will tell them exactly how you feel. Like you will not hold back. Um, the Seven of Swords is showing me sometimes you might be quite secretive, or people don't fully know the full picture with you. You maybe hold some parts of your personality back, but this just serves to invite more people in to tell you the truth, Group 3. So, what makes Group 3 so attractive and incredible? What makes you so amazing? What makes Group 3 so amazing? What makes Group 3 so amazing? I feel here that you are incredibly perseverant, Group 3. I feel here that you never give up when it comes to achieving the things that you want. I feel here with the Seven of Pentacles that you work really hard, and people find this very attractive about you, actually. I also feel like when you really want something, you are willing to put in the time and the energy to really see the results that you want. And it could be that even if you don't see those results straight away, you just always find a way to persevere through that. The Eight of Wands, too, is showing me again, your energy is super fiery. It's very fast moving. Um, it's very action oriented, too. Your fire definitely drives you for sure. You've also achieved a lot of personal achievements here that I think you keep hidden within yourselves. It could be that you've really transformed a lot in your own lives. And that is something that is really wonderful and amazing about you. Hmm. For some of you, I'm picking up you have a secret talent that people haven't seen yet. And it could be that you are needing to show this talent out to the world. There's something that you do that is really, really amazing, and people need to see it, is what I'm picking up on. So what makes you so attractive and amazing, Group 3? What makes Pile 3 so attractive and amazing? King of Swords. What makes pole 3 so attractive and amazing? Wow. The Emperor as well. Oh my god. Let me tell you, you guys. So it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. You have that king or that queen like energy. Oh my god. You really do. You just radiate attractiveness straight up. Um, I feel here with the devil in reverse popping out on me, that you've had to deal with a lot of toxic people and maybe connections, and situations, that you found a way to release yourself from. I feel here that you're unwilling to give your time and energy into things that are toxic, and you are really learning to value yourself more. The Emperor is showing me here that you are, I'm hearing large and in charge. Or you just have this energy about you that is quite dominant, I want to say. It's very in control for sure. And people do find that very attractive about you. It's like you were meant to be in the spotlight, group 3, in some kind of way. You're meant to shine in life. With the King of Cups and the King of Swords, and with the Emperor, it shows me that you're a very high value person, because the Emperor is, he represents all the kings, so the King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, and Wands. It shows here that you are very well rounded. You are like the highest value man or woman that a person could possibly get, which just makes people desire you more. I also feel here that you know how to balance your emotions as well as your logic in life. You maybe have a deep side to you, a very passionate feeling side here, and you also have a very sharp witted side too. I also feel here that you may be the types to say things as they are. You're not afraid to exert boundaries with people, group 3. I really feel that. You're not afraid to tell people how it is for sure. Your emotions are very strong, they're very powerful. You stir up a lot of emotions in other people as well, which is very interesting actually, group 3. You give me straight leadership. I mean, leader-like energies. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you're managers of some sort or you manage people. You're just very good at being the one in charge. So what makes you so attractive and amazing, group 3? Let's pull a few more messages. What makes group 3 so attractive and amazing? What makes group 3 so attractive and amazing? What makes group 3 so attractive and amazing? Aww. So this is quite a random one that I think is, this message is maybe not going to resonate with everyone, but some of you are really good at poetry, you're really good at writing, or maybe making songs or songwriting, something of that nature I'm hearing. Um, it could also be that actually you have a very sweet side to you too, a side that is maybe sentimental, it's very feeling. Um, I feel here that you guys are really dreaming about being in a super happy relationship with someone here. I feel like you might be quite romantic actually at core. Um, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is showing me that I think you have to balance a lot when it comes to your work, or it could be at home. It's like you have a lot of responsibilities in your life, and people really rely on you as well. It could be that people have to rely on you. Sometimes maybe I think you take perhaps too much on, or there may be too much on your plate here. But I also feel here that with the Eight of Cups next to that, that if something is super draining on your energy, or it's requiring you to take on too many responsibilities here. I feel that you are willing to walk away from that, and you have perhaps walked away from that in the past. Let's pull one more message for you. What makes you so attractive and amazing? Group three. Justice. So you guys with the justice card have a very strong sense of justice. You are truth seekers. I also feel here that a lot of you have a strong purpose in life, and you are unafraid to follow that. I feel here that you are very true to who you are. I'd also feel that you always try and be very fair and honest. And people really find this amazing about you. They find it very attractive about you. I also think that people pick up that you have a very strong sense of purpose and justice, um, and it invites people in. Your personality just really shines, group three. I want to say that. Okay, so that's what I have for you, group three. And thank you for watching. I do hope that that resonated, and it maybe uplifted you in some kind of way. So thank you. Bye.